1991, discussing his tough thoughts on crack users.
If you have a piece of crack cocaine no bigger than this quarter that I'm holding in my hand, $1/4 of $1, we passed a law through the leadership of Senator Thurmond.
Senator Strom Thurmond, the leading segregationist in the South during the Jim Crow era, which was a gigantic hypocrite, having a baby with his black underage maid at the time.
It simply means that it's another effort on the part of the president to dominate the country by force and to put into effect these uncalled for and these damnable proposals he has recommended under the guise of so-called civil rights. And I tell you, the American people from one side or the other had better wake up and oppose such a program. And if they don't, the next thing will be a totalitarian state in these United States. There's not enough troops in the army to force the Southern people to break down segregation
and admit the Negro race into our theaters, into our swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
Listen to that. Admit the nigger race into our theaters, swimming pools, into our homes, and into our churches.
And these are the politicians that we were shamed into voting for, made to feel like an outcast amongst our own people, as if we all haven't been through the same struggle in this country, dealing with the politics, the racial divide, the economic splits, the gerrymandering. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And you'd even have to understand this piece of hypocritical bullshit to understand the rest of what I'm gonna say. Strom Thurmond's secret biracial daughter dies at 87. This was back in February 6, 2013. Essie Mae Washington Williams, the mixed-race daughter of late segregationist Senator Strom Thurmond, who kept her father's identity secret until his death. "I never wanted to do anything to harm him," she said. Thurmond fathered the child with a teenage black housekeeper in 1925. Family lawyer confirmed Thurmond ran for president in 1948 on a segregationist platform. Essie Mae Washington Williams, the biracial woman who revealed 9 years ago she was the illegitimate daughter of former segregationist Senator Strom Thurmond, died Monday. Her family spokesman said she was 87. Washington Williams kept her father's secret identity until 6 months after Thurmond, a segregationist leader for decades, died in June 2003 at the age of 100.
Myself and others, a law that says you're caught with that, you go to jail for 5 years. You get no probation, you get nothing other than 5 years in jail. Judge doesn't have a choice.
So I just weighed the bag. It's 2.06.
2.07 without the bag.
So how long is
2.0.
That was Hunter Biden there, filming
The
himself.
one truth you can say is that Hunter Biden is a real smart motherfucker because, you know, he weighed up a little bit of crack on the scale, but it was only 2.7 grams. His father directly said at least the weight of this quarter, and he reiterated that several times. Quarter weighs 5.5 plus grams, so no case. Just shows how thirsty the news is to try to shit on this nigga, and you're wasting your fucking time. Biden is a lawyer. He's not an idiot. It don't matter if he's half asleep in office or not. He knows how to beat y'all every fucking time.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.